Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
Refuse with a pretext, take offense.
Why don't you stay with Mrs. Hudson?
Oh, but Miss Caitlin has more in common with Miss Alice, and they get along so well.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
My god, this man looks like such a tool. Scarf follows fashion trends. Okay, apparently. Oh, it's got an American pin. American Prodder wants to attract attention. If you want to attract, trust me, everything else about this guy attracts attention. I don't think this small pin fucking does it. British branded tobacco. Oh, same brand that I apparently use, which isn't too much of a surprise if he's going to play my character. Personalized boots, eh? Watch, I guess. Pocket mirror. Actor's tool or self-effected. I don't know what self-effected is, but I don't feel like a pocket mirror is really a tool. Orson Wilde, not yet 30 years of age, is a star of American theatre, came to London to study the role of Sherlock Holmes. It is probable that he began his study previously. He smokes the same brand of tobacco as Holmes. Orson is narcissistic and follows fashion. He admires his own reflection. The brooch pinned to his breast displays his American pride.
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Yeah, will you now? Let's find out some more information on this guy. What do we got?
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home.
It's impressive that he didn't bring in any of this luggage, and yet it's all there. Yeah, I guess just a box then.
Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this?
I mean, at this point in time, they would, right? It's got a little...
I use the same brushes for makeup.
Probably also not a coincidence. Oof.
Oh, face powder of an excellent quality.
The container it's in, apparently not so much, though.
This must be grease paint.
I forgot my hat. Father?
I'm just checking,
You've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
What a tool.
Ah, Mrs. Hudson, with our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Let's see. Got a red mark on her nose. Dint. Okay, so she wears spectacles. Got a brooch. Expensive brooch. I mean, it's not really all that flashy, so I'm gonna say rich. Belt buckle. Oh, ring. Ring. Engagement ring or family heirloom? I don't know. I was never very good at that. I'll go with engagement. I'm assuming this guy she wants to look for. Oh, she's got their colored shoes on. I'm assuming we're looking for her fiance. Mary Sutherland is a good-tempered young lady at 25 years of age. She has poor eyesight. She has failed to notice that she is wearing mismatched boots. Mary is a wealthy young lady, and she is engaged to be married.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Windybank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
Tell her what, exactly? The Times, mysterious drama in London. Let's see. Public notice of disappearance. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Hosmer Angel has mysteriously vanished. Mr. Angel is of around 5 feet 7 inches in height, of strong build with a sallow complexion. He is black-haired with bushy side whiskers and a mustache. He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. On last sighting, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black silk frock coat with a black waistcoat and grey Harris tweed trousers. He is known to have been employed in an office in Leadenhall Street. If you are in possession of any information, please come forward. There will be a reward for any help given in finding this gentleman. My dear love, please don't worry your sweet head. Do you believe that I would say anything to your family who understand nothing of love? We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Such a short time, but it was enough for me to know that you are my life. I want to spend every minute from now on with you. I wish that it were possible. I love you very much, and you put a comma there, that's not right. And I am waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more upon his travels so we can meet again.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten. Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. Let's study this letter more closely.
Oh,
There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
it's a weird thing to bring. Dear Mary, I'm taking the opportunity of sending you these few lines in the hope that they find you and your mother in good health. France is a nice country to look at, but it is the same as anywhere. There are rogues here who deceive and mistreat their women. Men nowadays are so dishonorable, they won't think twice to break your heart. I hope that you will be an obedient girl. Again, comma and then ampersand. And look after your mother, and that you will take my advice. Stay at home. I'll be back before long. Your father.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely.
Well, let's check out the M. It has the
There are
same
some letters with
defect.
typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
Oh, and the K, I see. Okay, well, let's go with the...
This letter has a defect. It's the same letter with the same defect in both instances. One more letter with a defect.
K. Let's see, do we have another... nothing one time ago, father was Francis. Enough for me to know... Oh, there you go, no. That has a K.
Another letter
Same
match
letter.
with the same defects.
Life. Oh, wait. Is that... No, these do look weird, but I don't think that that's a defect. The ampersand,
One
though.
more letter with a defect.
That's not really a letter.
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Okay. Let's see. So, didn't Mary's income, secret of character, different boots. Mary's poor eyesight. The two letters. One typewriter. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence. All three letters having the exact same defect. See, considering Mary and her stepfather trusted one another, Mary was told to remain at home as her stepfather believed it would be better for her. And the family have an interest in Mary remaining single as they have access to her inheritance. I mean, that does make sense. Okay, well, let's try this one then. Mary had the opportunity to socialize without her stepfather's knowledge. For some reason, Hosmer Angel met with Mary only when her stepfather was away on business trips, and Mary's stepfather was unaware of her relationship, who is a resident Simon who did not want to cause trouble for Mary. I'm going to consider it strange behavior. So Mary's stepfather lied. He didn't take his business trip as he had found out that Mary was disobeying him, and Mary's stepfather took his business trip, which gave me the opportunity to secretly meet with Hosmer Angel. I'm going to say that he lied because, I mean, it's very clear that these are probably, Mr. Windibank as Mr. Angel is the same person. It will cause Mary a great deal of distress if she is told the true identity of Angel. I mean, I feel like it's probably better to tell the truth. I'm also going to assume that this isn't the big case for this chapter.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away, to bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
Okay. I mean, it could be diplomatic, sure, but I mean, it was still good that we told her the truth, because I mean, that's just weird. All right. Let's see. What did we actually get a real case now? I'm fine with mini cases like that.
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back.
All right, what do we got?
It's ticking.
Well, that's probably not good. Ooh, oh. Well, no, let's examine it.
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
Let's bend it slightly. Oh, goody, a ball.
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
Okay, let's see. We got battery source there.
There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
Okay, so what do I do now then? I feel like I'm supposed to. Oh, and then do I click on the. Okay. Well, let's.
Whew.
Because then if these are connected, then the solenoid thing is deactivated. Because now we should just be able to. Oh, no. No, cancel. Oh, okay, good. That is the last one then. Now, did we blow up? I feel like I did it.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
Really, a penny? Alright, well, let's see what we got. Got a knife. Do I really need to turn it to examine the blade? I mean, maybe it's better. Okay, it's not rotating the way I want it to. No, I stuck in like a. There we go. JT.
JT are the owner's initials. Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
What a tool.
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
So, I mean, Wilde's definitely the bad guy, right? Rally Mohawks, bring out your axes and tell King George we'll pay no taxes on his foreign tea. His threats are vain, and vain to think, to force our girls and wives to drink his vile bohea. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. No, it doesn't quite work, but it's almost a poem.
But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Alright, well, I mean, let's check the archives. I'm assuming that's what research. I feel like it's probably not there. Newspapers. Better history. Oh, the Green Dragon. The Green Dragon Tavern is a public house used as both a tavern and a meeting place, and was located on Union Street in Boston's North End. In the early 19th century, a number of replicas of the Green Dragon were opened across Europe. One of these is now located in London, near the harbour in the district of Whitechapel.
Here it is. That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
Alright, well. So is this case, who wants to blow me the fuck up? Or is there going to be another case and like they didn't want me? Because I mean, Wilde here's got to have something to do with it because he keeps fucking shit up. Like, either that or else he is just a complete moron. Alright. Let's go into this. Homemade bomb. Yeah, I got two choices here. How stupid. I'm gonna go with on purpose for now. I mean, I have no reason to think that, but at the same time, I also have no reason not to. We'll see how things progress.
He's so funny.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
Well, no, don't lie to her.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wilde's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand. Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back.
I feel like there's a
Damn
weird
it.
amount of backstory that we
Such a
don't know.
waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings.
I
This would be a
feel
good
like that's true.
opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening.
Okay. Well, I feel like we should probably wait a little bit until she leaves, but you know, until then, let's at least get into some regular old clothes here. Casual suit. Yeah, why not? Let's go with some sportswear. I'm assuming we can't walk out the front door, but the room is right next to mine. Alright, let's see. Oh, time to pick locks again. You may use several lockpicks at once to lift the plates and open the lock. Okay, so I need one for that. Oh, switch to set of lockpicks. And then I need number 3 for that. Okay, and now...
There's no space.
No, ah, there we go. Let's remove that one. Switch to lock and remove that one as well. Okay, because I do need number 3. And it looks like I also need 4. Are there locks that work like that? Alright, what do we got here?
A soothing drug to aid sleep.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, I feel like you should definitely smell it before you drink it.
It has no smell.
Oh, great. Oh, whoops.
It has a bitter taste. No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate.
What does this say?
Alice prepared a gift for Kate.
Okay.
She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing.
Alright, what do we got here? Dear Miss, thank you for your most recent delivery of shirts for my cousin. They are marvelous. As I told you, this Saturday I shall be attending the wedding breakfast of my dear friend, so I'll need to look stunning. Please be sure to finish my dress by Friday at the latest. I will send for it in the morning. Okay.
Alice has recently used this.
Okay. I mean, it's a very messy room, I will say that. What is this?
A phonograph cylinder.
Okay. And I'm assuming a puzzle. Rotate the dials to plot an entire path through the maze in order to open the casket. It's weird that you said casket, but that's fine. Okay, does that connect? Well, that connects to there. And then that goes, yes. That one. Can make it down there. Oh, and there we go. Okay. That was easy. My dear little Alice, if you read this letter, then it means that I am no longer in this world, and that my illness has defeated me. Please try not to be sad, dear, for I have lived a good life. My only regret is that you are now alone, and you will be sent to live with who knows who. An unknown family. I do not trust the institutions who behave so cruelly towards your father. But please take courage, my dear angel. You know the secrets which allow you to speak with the souls of the dead, so we may talk... What? You know the secrets which allow you to speak with the souls of the dead. Okay, that's weird. But whatever.
Alice's
What else?
childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
Dear Alice, thinking of you now has made me remember the past, and as you well know, I was always a worrier. Every time that you were sent to live with yet another family, I hoped you would be happy. But people are cruel, aren't they? It angers me to think of you, so miserable in every home. To be considered more as a servant rather than a member of a family. You suffered so much. But I am happy now to congratulate you on your 21st birthday. Now all your horrors are behind you. You are grown and independent and a beautiful woman. I wish you the life that you deserve with all of the happiness that's possible. Your friend Anna.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
Well, that's not a surprise. He wakes early despite the fact that the lamp in his room glows into the small hours. He provides a street urchin with work. I believe the boy's name to be Wiggins. His friend Dr. Watson is always nearby. They seem very close. He is respected by Inspector Lestrade, although he never works with the police. Kate is so sweet and honest and naive, but Mr. Holmes doesn't spend much time with her.
She's spying on me.
And then a key. Alright.
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
Well, yeah, because I mean her bed is fucking coated in shit. I mean,
It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be.
apparently it's comfortable enough.
Strange taste in literature.
Spiritualism and psychical research.
Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
Dear Miss de Bouvier, I wanted to inform you that your rental contract has been prepared. You can come to collect it whenever convenient, any evening of the week. Hey. Alice Floella Hamilton.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
Apparently.
Kate probably sleeps here.
Are you not going to mention the broken glass in the mirror? I feel like that would be interesting. Okay. I don't like that I clicked that and then all of a sudden heard a ticking noise. Oh, there's a clock right there. That makes more sense. Wow, this place is fucking huge.
This lock is quite new.
Oh yeah, but we probably have the... Yeah, I was gonna say we did get a key.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
The hell is wrong
Louis
with this
Napoleon Bonaparte.
one? Okay.
My distant ancestor, Horace Verney.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
Zacharias Greystoke, are you there? Can you hear me? You're wounded. You're suffering. I feel your presence. Your murder will never be solved. He failed. You will never see the light. So sad.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
Well, yeah, not too long ago.
William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
Mass suicide leaves 27 dead at Ceuta, Spain. The bodies of 27 people, including 4 children, have been discovered in Ceuta, Spain. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, had consumed a soft drink laced with deadly cyanide and sedatives. Police were only able to save one young woman, Alice Fluella Hamilton. The lady, who was unharmed, yet in deep shock, remains unable to shed any light on this sad case.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
Okay, so it looks like that's... Oh.
Charles Darwin,
I
English naturalist and
was
geologist.
going to say, is that Darwin? Yep, sure enough.
I finished here. Time to go.
Alright. Let's hopefully not get caught. Now, unfortunately, as I don't think I have the option, I can't really put everything back the way I found it, so I feel like she'll know that somebody's has been in there, but at the same time, it's a video game, so it's hard to tell. Do you imagine if somebody looked up as he was doing that? It's like, the fuck is that guy doing? Alright, let's check my case book. Find out who's... Disguise yourself as a bandit and obtain information about the attacker at the Green Dragon Inn. Alright. But... No, wait, that wasn't even what I was... Hang on, where's my... Oh, fuck. There we go. Evidence. Search the archives for William Hamilton in 1880. Well, that sounds like it would be a newspaper. William Hamilton's death. Failed escape from Newgate Prison. 4 prisoners crawled through a narrow drainage pipe to escape from the Newgate Prison in London. It was a well-planned daylight operation, but ultimately unsuccessful thanks to the fast reaction of our police force. 2 of the prisoners were killed. The remaining men were sent back to prison. One of the dead prisoners was the prior criminal Lord of London, William Hamilton. As is already known, William Hamilton was arrested in 1875 during a Scotland Yard operation under charge of Inspector Lestrade. During that investigation, a major role was played by the consulting detective Sherlock Holmes. After the arrest, and due to his wife being deceased, Hamilton's young daughter was sent to live with her aunt.
Here it is.
Okay. Disguising reporters. Orson is a fine actor. Reporters didn't notice he was not Sherlock Holmes. Orson is obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock Holmes and make sure to dress and behave in the same manner as Holmes. I'm gonna go with obsessed, yes. Alright, so now we have to, so I guess all that we have left then is to do the whole bandit thing. How the hell do you dress like a bandit? Do I have pastor? Oh, I do actually just have bandit outfit. Let's see, do we got like a nice bandit hat? Thinking that one, right? Nah, that's sailor hat, right? Let's see, what kind of good bandit disguise do we got here? That looks like a good bandit one, right? Good old mutton chops going. Yeah, we won't go with glasses. Okay, that is all we have left then, right? Is to, yeah. Green Dragon Tavern it is. Alright, so are we trying to solve 2 cases now, or... No, because I guess none of the deductions we just did had anything to do with Atlas. I'm going to assume that that's going to be, like, the last case we do. we'll probably have everything that we learned beforehand and have to deduce everything. So we arrested, I don't know.
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Do you now? Hello, lads. Oh,
Come
wasn't
on,
there
stop
arm
being
wrestling
pushed
in the last
back.
game?
Hey, you, shut up!
Right? Like, I'm pretty sure there was. That you had to do like a whole arm wrestling competition, like tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this doesn't look like a tavern, but I'm going to assume that it's this building here. Sure. Yeah, I'm good. I was gonna say maybe I should investigate that, like down there, but... Oh, come on.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's
There's no one to eavesdrop on
celebrate.
from here.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Sod off.
Ah, that makes sense.
I need a refill.
Come on. Tune those ears in, Sherlock. As long as you keep the left and right on the left.
Damn pork.
As long as you
Here's an
keep the left
illegal
and right
gambling
stick
den.
Celebrate.
on the left and right, you're generally pretty good.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I can hear nothing from here.
I drink to forget that I drink. Let's celebrate.
Okay, let's see. Come on.
Damn. The attack on Holmes failed.
Well, hello, hello.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for
I
getting
drink to
inside.
forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
Okay. Can I listen to this guy though? Like, well, I mean, you're not going to be able to hear anything from there. Okay, let's see what we get from the bartender.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
Oh, he's back though.
A man with a head.
I drink
He
to
could be my
forget that
attacker.
I drink.
Find a way to go upstairs.
Bottoms up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
I said this still sure can. I feel like that's suspicious, but you know, whatever.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost.
Let's celebrate.
I see. Different eavesdrop location. Apparently they do. Apparently that was suspicious, like I expected.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
I mean, let's go for it. I don't know how to do this, but we'll find out. Oh. Oh. Nice.
A neat job.
Smooth. Alright. Damn it. My greatest foe, stairs.
Let's celebrate. You can get in.
Cheers!
Bottoms up.
Thanks, my good man. Alright.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Young.
A man. I should find a way to follow him.
Well, I mean... I feel like I probably shouldn't... Let's try this door, because there's no way I'm making it past him.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
Okay.
Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
Sorry, had an itch. Had to deal with. Let's check out this guy.
A well cared for hat. They allow knives here.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Look it, Snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. A button for a mechanism. He uses the extra cards to cheat. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion. Then I can get
on
outside.
my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
Divert attention.
It's my lucky day. Look it, Snappy.
Take the knife.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
Cut the rope.
You
The
loser.
fight starts, and the guard moves.
All in. I can smell the money.
Fight. The guard has to deal with it. And out the door we go. Fucking brilliant. Alright. Keep the concentration. Yes, this again. I remember this. We had to do this before for something. Come on. Let the cards fall away. Oh, you almost lost it. I wonder how long they can be outside the circle for before Sherlock just biffs it. And like, you know, the left one ended up outside the circle and he did start leaning really far to the left. But I wonder, like, if both of them leave the circle at the same time, which way does he fall? Does he just, like, do the splits and nut himself? Okay, wait, am I going inside or where? I guess downstairs, probably. Reminds me of Call of Cthulhu, you know, shitty port. And I'm gonna just assume up we go. No? I really expected to be able to like eavesdrop at one of these windows or something, but I guess not. Is there gonna be like some weird swing mechanic that I have to do? There is, isn't there? Oh, good God. I feel like this is not something that Sherlock does, but I guess I'll have to allow it. Nope, other way, sorry. Alright, well... Sherlock, let's go do some fucking acrobatics. Swing the chain to get momentum. Back. Forward. It's not really a chain though, it's a cable. Come on. Get to swing it. Why is this cable like red? Forward. Back. This should do it. And up we go. Nice. Alright. Now that we're here, though, what do we do? Ow. Fuck. I just poked myself in the eye.
They only left this room recently.
Flippable part, eh?
A clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
Oh. Hey, the hammer. Here's the account for October. Okay. Well,
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
got ourselves this very strange key. Look at that fucker.
Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
Looks like a key that you might be able to adjust. And Sherlock really doesn't believe in putting stuff back the way he found it, does he? So they're all the ace of spades.
The man from the gambling room was the same card cheating accessory.
Anything else? Ooh, got something here. Crack, yeah, fucking busted as hell.
A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Aha. And that's where our key goes. Huh. Okay, so I'm assuming that's how we leave. That should be the door that the guy was guarding, right?
Damn, I'm late. Left.
Well, I mean, you did have to go through a whole thingamabob to get here.
It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang.
Yeah, but why do they want to blow you up?
It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair lip. No doubt these things were stolen.
You would assume so.
Our man. Most likely with his family.
And?
After moving into our new home.
What else do we got?
This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money.
Butler's pawn shop, eh?
Butler's pawn shop on Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there?
Oh, I mean, you did start a fight. Oh no.
I need to save Orson, and quickly.
Well, I mean, now I kind of feel like he's just an idiot. Oh, wait, that's right. He was in the tavern, not there.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Oh, that was the wrong move. I didn't see that it was another selection thing. I just kind of assumed that it was a click thing.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Okay, let's try this again. Sure. Push him into that guy. Okay, don't know what I'm doing with this. Alright, well, that fucking idiot. Orson helped Holmes with the song in order that he visited the Green Dragon Tavern he caught there. Orson did everything that he could to help Holmes, even assuming the role of the detective at the Green Dragon. And what's this one way over here? The man with the hairlip came to the tavern to meet Jack Cole. Like I said, I still find it hard to believe that this guy is quite so fucking stupid, but, you know. I guess only time will tell. Also, did it not load as we were doing that? Because I feel like this is awfully long loading screen.
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No, no, no! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Still suspicious. Alright. Search archives in 1892 is the only one that I have. Alright. Boom. Dalton Gang, police raid on Westminster. The well-known private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with Scotland Yard, has carried out a raid on one of London's most dangerous and affluent street mobs, the Westminster Gang. Regrettably, and as usual, the police attempt failed to operate smoothly. During the raid, one innocent person was gravely injured. The man's identity was revealed as Hagan Cole, apparently being the brother of the villain Jack Cole. Doctors are fighting for his life, but with little hope of success. The police did manage to arrest 3 of the gang members, but their leader, Jack Cole, was later released due to lack of solid evidence. It is said that the gang has strong political connections with certain influential people, including judges, politicians, and police officials, but true justice fears nothing, or is that no longer the case?
Here it is.
Alright. So now we know where. Find out who's buying to find the house with the man asked to strut to apprehend Jack Cole. I mean, you can do that, I guess. So he lives on Lambeth Street. Oh, I guess I probably... Well, that's fine. I'll stick with this disguise. I was gonna say I probably should have changed out a bit, but, you know. Alright. I really don't know what to say during these sequences. I mean, there's only so much that I can talk about in the game. Look at photo. What do we got?
Our suspect with his family near their house.
Okay, so we got a door, got a lamp above it, crack on the left side. And we know that it's somewhere on near the pawn shop, near the butler's pawn shop. No. No. Nope. Oh, there's one. Lamp. Cracks. Yeah, looks about right. So let's try here, shall we? Okay, well, I was gonna say, do I know which room he lives in? But apparently there's just the one.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
Alright. See what we got. She's not looking at me, but apparently that doesn't mean anything. She's got glasses. Why would that just be an accessory? Oh, what is this? A Bible. Alright. So, religious. Oh, picture, maybe? Religious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Jesus. I mean, just a guess. Cross, Protestant. Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She lives a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her home contains religious pictures and symbols. She is short-sighted and wears spectacles with strong lenses.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
Okay, so we have a pastor disguise. Wiggins can help organize an exorcism. Okay. I wasn't quite expecting an exorcism to take place. I don't know what has led us to exorcism, but, you know, whatever. Alright, well. Alright. I mean, are we gonna banish the devil of, like, or banish the devil from her son? Like, is that gonna be, like, whatever. Come on. Because, yeah, we have the pastor clothes. So, I mean, if we're going to perform an exorcism, that seems to be what we would need to wear. hour with this one. I'm kind of hoping that this one only takes a couple hours, and like it'll only be 2 parts, because I did record quite a bit of because I finished Call of Cthulhu before I recorded this one, and I would like to finish, or I would like that to actually come out at the same time. Let's change our facial hair a little bit. Weak face disguise. There we go. Okay, Wiggins. He's. Oh, you know what? Last game though, we could call him
Not
from the
a
window.
word. Into your clothes and come.
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping me.
All right.